I know that you're super excited for this one, but it's just a nice, easy poly bag. It's a Creator Giant Sea Monster poly bag. 33 pieces. It is 30476. Don't know where I got this one from, but it is 2017. Yeah, looks like it's a 2017 bag. We got parts from Denmark, Hungary, Mexico, China, and the Czech Republic. Oh boy, the standard stuff there. There is the Legoland coupon, but it's going to expire at the end of 2019, it looks like. Ooh, a secret code. Do you want to become an ancient fan of Lego? All you got to do is comment this code in the description comment hole, and it's 33R7 today. So, oh boy. So it's just a nice, relaxing little bag set. This one's 33 pieces. We're gonna blow through it. Nice lazy build. When you're doing a lot of Lego YouTube video content, sometimes you just need to take a break and relax. I'm looking at like 20 steps for something like this. So let's see. We got 13 plus 4 is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 steps. Damn. But it's a really small insert. See, this is what I'm talking about with like, there's a lot of sets that have just a couple, like a very small insert like this, and I think that's perfect. This is very clear. There are a lot of steps, but they're very easy to follow, I think, on something like this. Yeah, so on some sets you end up with like a lot of steps that I don't think are necessary, first of all. Like this is step one. I think that's a big thing. But also you end up with like easy mode sets for especially little children. That's fine. If you're in one of the 4+ or whatever juniors, whatever they're called currently, sets, yeah, go ahead. Give them a lot of instructions. Everything needs a little instruction. It's difficult for tiny children to do stuff. But this is an adult set for adults 6 through 12. I don't think any little babies are going to be making this kind of set. But girl sets tend to do it too. And girls can be good at building Lego. Girls are maybe better at building Lego because they're not limited by their fear of building with mini dolls. Mini dolls are a valid form of minifigure, and yes, they are less articulated, although most of them have more printing than the typical minifigure. And I think that honestly, that adds a lot to them. So the front legs are the same as the back legs almost exactly, except, do you see this? They've just shifted this piece up and over one to make it fit in the spot. And I guess when I think of sea turtles, I think of very long front fins and short back fins. Flippers? Hands. They're just hands. They're just big, goofy hands. Turtles have big, goofy hands, and that is what they do. So I don't even need steps. Steps 5, 6, 7, and 8, I believe, are 2-part steps, like sub-steps, into kind of the main flow area. But I don't really need them because I'm a Lego professional and can see in the picture how easy it is to make them. So this is looking pretty cool. This set, I would say, is probably a decent one if you wanted to build like a little robot mech person. You know, you're getting some eyes. I think that's fine. You know what I think we should do for this video? Because this is such an easy set. This is a baby, tiny little adult set. For adults, actually. I was wrong. It's only for adults. Don't think that this is a baby easy set. This is a very difficult set to build, but only a professional Lego builder, Lego channel probably could do it so easily. What I'm thinking is that this might be a fun little set to doodle around with. You want to make some doodles, guys? I think today is a good day for some doodles. So on a really big positive note, I wish I had more of these sets because I really like getting these roof tiles in a nice, good, earthy brown color. And then we're putting 3 little dots on the back. So we've got some extra pieces. They're 1x1s. One's printed though, so very premium. Square and a round tile. So The amount of mobility that we're getting from this is fairly limited by A, the shell on this monster, and then B, the orientation of these things and the proximity. It looks like, yeah, we're going to hit a lot of them. But cool. You could definitely keep this on a desk or something at work. People be like, oh, you're into sea turtles? I'm into sea turtles too. I haven't used a plastic straw since 2013. And you'd be like, you fool. I have never used a plastic straw. I would never use one of those things that could potentially hurt a turtle. And then they're impressed by your power level and the whole thing. So let's make a little doodle with this guy. I like this main build, but I'd only give it a 7 out of 10. Can we make something better? Just off the cuff? So first of all, let's go ahead and take this off. Okay. So taking apart sets is slightly difficult-ish. Speaking of difficult-ish, like, I don't have very long nails because I tend to cut them and keep them in a presentable fashion. But if you use the backside of your brick separator, you can actually use that to just easily pop up the tiles. They got that little ridge around the edge, and it's just so easy. So let's see what we got here. So we're going to be limited on our parts because we only have 33 of them. But if we do... So we're going to try and make him a little taller to like move the... That's my first goal, is to make him a little bit taller and move the arms away from each other first of all, because the farther they get away from each other, the easier it will be to get a little bit more movement out of them. So this is keeping the arms the same. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad foot. It's a little close to the ground. Like if we had some more pieces, we could extend that down, but let's do that for the feet. And then thinking maybe something like this. Does that not fit? Should fit. Yeah, it does. Okay. I don't know if it's going to fit on these bottom ones because I need those to be oriented like that. Yeah, it doesn't. So that was a no-go. We're not going with that idea. But we can still use like this piece here. And we're getting really limited on our pieces left. So let's go with this here, this here. We'll put this piece up this way. And then we're going to liberate these. Actually, you know what we can do? If we're going to pull these off anyways, let's switch the orientation. Put the... Is that better? I don't think so. I don't think it's giving us any more motion, actually. Oh well, we'll keep it the same way we had it. We will put that on there like we had that. And then I will use these eyeballs. Can you guys see any of the stuff I'm doing? My hand's just in the way completely. 1, 2 eyeballs. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see what we can do. We can give him one good arm. So let's give him the one good arm. And we can give him... Oh, you know what we can give him? We can give him an actual, like, claw hand. Okay. So we got a claw hand. Pretty good. And then let's give him a shield hand with these other two. Something like that. There we go. So we've got a little bit of a shield side over here. He can still stand. Not the most sturdy thing. You know what we can lock? We can lock that together just a little bit more. Like that. And he stands up. So Kind of looks like a Mixel to me. It reminds me of those with the Mixel eyes. We could give them a little more detail with some of these dots. We've got 4 of them. So that's fun. Yeah. Very limited set. Still, we were able to make something else out of it, so I think that's a win. We didn't use any of these yellow pieces. I guess we can put one here. And I could put some in there maybe to make that. I could also just like move that. Yeah, that feels good. So there we go. There's my new life-size monster build. It kind of reminds me of like a tarantula with the like furry teeth covers, but they're not really teeth under there. But anyways, we got an arm with a decent amount of mobility. Could definitely pick up something and chuck it, grab it and throw. Yeah, but like I said, we are definitely a little on the limited side for how much we can build with this, but we could definitely add parts from our own collection. So I think this is definitely a good start to make some kind of monster or robot if you have the chance to get this up for some reason. The main build, normie bait. If you just want to put it on your desk and talk about disposable straws or something, go get it, build it. It's an official Lego Sea Turtle. When was the last time we got one of those? Literally any Friends theme near the water. Okay, but that's like a single piece mold, which is much better for representing a thing. But anyways, the King of the Sea. Oh, damn, we got the Elves one. Elves Sea Turtles, except those were maybe tortoises. They were turtles. They were definitely turtles. Anyways, that's the video for today. Comment what you think I should have built or something if you did the code to join the ancient fans of Lego, because I know we all old boys out here in the adult community that likes playing with this sophisticated interlocking toy system. Automatic video, subscribe in the middle. Monster Boy is the video that I picked for you, and you're welcome for that one. Go watch it. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Goodbye. Bye. See ya.